Well, good morning and welcome to Louisiana and the Louisiana Farm. I'm exercising Rudolph here. He's the last one I got to do this morning. I do not like horses anymore. But I'm not having a whole lot of luck trying to convince Walter to switch over to doing goats. I think I've got him convinced, but he says we've got to keep the horses and sell them as 2-year-olds. So I think they're like about 16 months now. So what's that? Another 8 months is February. So like this winter, maybe we can get rid of them, sell them. I should probably move that plow, maybe. But I guess that's something. So I still got to put up with doing horses for a while yet, but there is an end in sight, and I can kind of understand. So yeah, we're gonna raise them till they're 2-year-olds, and then we can sell them, and then we can convert this maybe into like enclosure for goats. Let's see, Rudolph, where are you? Come here. Oh wow, I'm not even touching the button, it's doing it itself. I've seen it do that before, I've had it do that before. Not quite sure why. There, I hit the circle and it stopped. Okay. There we go, horses should be done. I'll check them in the menu over here. It is February, so there's still not a whole lot we can do. Let's see. We're looking at cleanliness, daily riding. Good for everybody. I think I gave them all the oats I had. So I'm not quite sure what we're going to do after that. I guess maybe we could try and do a contract and get some oats again. See, I grabbed the Farmall and the back lifter. I think I got some crawfish over at the pond. And then March I can turn the greenhouse back on and we'll start getting chili peppers again. Once things warm up. I might need to go look, see if how we're doing on broodstock in here too. Had not really been paying attention to that. When I hop out here, take a look. I think the managed production point's kind of over on this side. No? Here? Oh, there we go. I can see it there. I don't know where it is. Just spamming around here. I don't know. It's on the field info at least. So yeah, there's 1,092 in there. It's at least a pallet of broodstock in there. I think we're going to need to go into town and get supplies today. It's mid-February. We need to have seed, fertilizer, and what do you call it? billet, sugarcane billets. And I don't even, it's been so long since I've done a sugarcane. I have no idea how much I need. I do have, that's lime, that one's fertilizer. I have a little fertilizer. Let's see. I gotta figure out where I'm going here. I should have came in that one. That's alright. So this building we've decided we're going to use as our cold storage instead of actually getting the refrigerated storage. We got these pallet forks for the telehandler. They're actually quite long ones as well, which is nice, so that we can get in here, because it is not exactly very tall, this storage, but we also can't get, we can't really get in there. It's about as good as I can do. Okay, that's inside. So that will do for now. Let me check on this. So our little dairy production. Oh man, quite a bit. I'll probably come up here with the pickup and load it up in the back, because we just got these little things of butter they sell for 87 a piece, and I don't really want to spend a whole lot of time moving back and forth. Maybe I'll move 4 of them real quick. It's not like I have anything else to do. But I figured this would be nice little, you know, farm stand kind of thing. We will probably, once we start producing a lot of milk, start taking it to the dairy proper. But we'll run this little thing here as well. It's good enough for now, right? I had to think for a minute. I thought we did not buy a subsoiler, did we? We just leased one, I think, when we did the rice fields. I want to check on that, because I think they might have a used one at the store and go into town. Might have to look, see about that. Alright, so we do have some fertilizer, not much. So I'm thinking probably a pallet of seed. Or 2. Pallet of corn. Seed. A pallet of soybean seed. Oh, we're going to need rice. Long grain rice. And then the sugar cane. Sugar cane's got to be first, so that'll be the first thing to worry about. I should have probably grabbed the fertilizer, brought it down here. We can start getting the the billet planter ready, but let's go over and check on the chickens here. Not quite a pallet of eggs, but I think I'm out of seed, right? Or chicken feed. Yeah, I should probably get chicken feed. How does this look? There is some feed here. Oh, it's pretty full. I don't have to worry about it, I don't think, just yet. So yeah, let me talk to Walter here. So Walter, here's what I'm thinking. I think we might be all right on fertilizer, but we probably should get a little, just to make sure. But I'm guessing the billet for the sugar cane, maybe a couple pallets of that. I'll bring it back. We'll start loading up the planter and maybe reevaluate where we're at and how much more we need to get. And then I think they might have a used subsoiler that wouldn't hurt to get. Do you agree? Okay. See you in a bit. It sounds like a plan. I like Walter's truck here. But it'd be nice if it had like a grain back. I'd like to have like a little grain truck, straight truck. But there's probably grain body mods for some of the stuff, like for the milk truck that we bought. I don't know. The traffic on this map, those intersections are just a pain in the rear. Oh, there's finally somebody behind the counter here. Yeah, do you still have that subsoiler in used equipment? And then I need some sugarcane billet, I think. Combi plow gold. Yeah, I think we'll take it. I mean, we've got, yeah, it would be good. Yep, it's the 4 meter even. That's even better. Because there's no additional cost for that. I don't know if there normally would be, or if the used equipment, it already was a 4 meter. But yeah, we'll take that. Special crops consumables should give me my sugarcane billet. So 2,000 liters. I think we're going to need a lot of it. What does my planter hold? I've got this one. It holds 9440. So let's get enough to completely fill it. That'd be 10,000. So I need 5 of these. That doesn't cost very much at all. And then, since I'm here, let's get some fertilizer. I think we only have the option for the Cortiva. We'll get one. Okay. No, thank you. I'll be back for the subsoiler later. Yeah, thanks. Alright, so let's go get this stuff loaded on here. Hopefully I can get it all back in one shot. I think so. Ought to be able to. I don't. There we go. Alright, I was able to get it all on there, at least. We'll run back to the farm with our sugarcane billet. We'll pull out the sugarcane planter, we'll get it loaded. I know this is probably really premature doing this like half a month ahead of time, but I want to try and save the time. Oh my. I want to try and save the time so that when we do get to March, we can just start first thing in the morning. Give me a little leeway here if you don't mind. Come on, folks. I don't know. I do not like coming to town on this map. It's just it's a pain. I'm not 100% satisfied with how they designed the town. I must be in his way, so let me just go. To me, it seems just a little generic. What are you guys doing? I think the traffic on this map is even worse. It's worse than even Riverbend. Is this only the second map we started on Farming Simulator 25? I think so. So yeah, all my experience in the game is in Riverbend Springs. Huh. Who knew? Alright, so where is the bill? planter. Oh, it's actually in front, isn't it? So this shouldn't be too bad to deal with, I don't think. Yeah. Now what we could do is we probably could just pull up next to it and do what we need to do with it, but that may be what we're gonna do. But I think first things first, I'm gonna grab the Deutz and run back into town and pick up that combi plow and bring it back out here and drop it off. It's almost 11 o'clock. We're back on the farm with our combi plow. I'm going to keep it down by the shed with a sugarcane harvester in it. All our sugarcane stuff, and the plows are down there too. So I figured maybe that's the best place for this. Although maybe up by the cultivator. Maybe the cultivator should be down here too. I don't know. Let's see. I should probably move that plow as well. I could put this over here and move the other plow there. Gotta put this here by this tree. I just don't like this on the corner here. I'm afraid I'm gonna catch it with something. I don't know if it's drifting around at all or not. Alright, so I don't know if this will power the sugarcane planter, but we should at least be able to get it out and maybe filled. I don't know how much fertilizer this thing holds. I think the best thing is just pull this next to it. I probably should have left it running, but what? And then I hop in this and turn it off. Alright, so I'm just going to do this the easy way. I probably could have got the telehandler and the pallet forks and done this, but I don't know how far this will go. But it will fill it with, I think, all these plus a half. Or less one half, rather, I should say. Oh. Okay. Never mind, it's still got one. I'd like to get the rest of the fertilizer in there. I guess I could just drive this up and see if I could get it that way. It matches the tractor. I'll have to take a look at the horsepower requirements for it, but I think we'll be doing it with the Challenger. And this is only like 2-row. As big as it is, it's only a 2-row sugarcane planter. And this is all, what, pretty early that we're doing all this stuff. So I guess tomorrow we could go get seed and maybe some more fertilizer for the planter and the seed drill. I think I can come back here. There we go. So I should be able to top this off. And there's still probably a little bit of fertilizer left there. How much? Or was it full to start with? I don't know. There's still 560 liters in there. It might have been full. And then I have fertilizer. Do I have fertilizer in the fertilizer spreader? I think I do. Yeah. So that'll be ready to go for March. I can't really hear the horn at all. I don't know if you can. Collision is a little larger than the model, looks like. Let me get that other pallet off of there. Oops. Down a little. Boy, my depth perception is way off on this thing. I always hate that. There we go. Drop that off right there. There we go. Should I take my pickup up? Or maybe we just do the butter and the cheese tomorrow. I mean, we've used up quite a bit of time today. I think, yeah. I might save that till tomorrow. I'm going to go have lunch with Walter. And yeah, we'll probably finish this episode tomorrow, doing just whatever needs to get done. Walter, you want to get something to eat? It's the end of February now, so we'll be ready to start planting the sugar cane, I think, in the next episode. I like how the beef cattle are looking. The limousine that we have, they're grown. They're good size. We'll come back and take a look at the pasture here in a minute, and the pickup. Take a look at feed and the water and everything, make sure everything's fine. We'll go up and check on the dairy barn as well. But yeah, it looks good. I think, what do I got in there? I think I got 18 beef cattle in there. I need to probably try and get another 18 in there. It'd be good. Or are we just going to try and reproduce from what we started with? I don't know. I'll have to take a look. We do not have a cattle trailer at all. I'll have to take a look into... I don't know. A gooseneck one came out finally. But I don't have a gooseneck. Alright, so Nifty should be... ridden. Yep, 100%. Let's get the grooming cleanliness done. Thank you for holding still. Yeah. Spoke too soon. There we go. Well, 4 horses is not as bad as 12, I guess. Yes, that's right. Let me check in the animal menu or the enclosure menu, whatever you call it. What do you call it? I guess it's the animals menu. Yep. 100 100. Feed looks okay. Something need to think about for the future, maybe at some point. I do know that I've got crawfish by the pond, so let me get that. Hook up the back lifter there. I don't know, maybe I should just leave it attached instead of taking it off every day. Take it off when I don't need it. Might be a good idea. Alright, let's see here. It's not a great approach. If I go up above it, yeah, there we go. That should be good. What I'd like to do is just be able to back up and set this on top of the other one, so we'll keep it towards the back of the forks there. And we'll head up towards the road and put this into storage. I don't know if I'm going to run off and get the seed yet, because it's going to be, what, April before we're worried about doing rice, corn, or soybeans. So I don't know. If I got time, I probably should do it, though, don't you think? Winter time's kind of slow. We're just taking care of our animals, and I think we can turn in this one, and that makes it a little easier. Yeah. What I'll need to do is get the telehandler and come over here and push this stuff towards the back, so I got room for some more. But if I can just get that on there for now, and then I'll go get the telehandler later. So up a little, maybe up a little more, just to make sure we're getting in there. That's high enough. And then should be good. So we'll go down, we'll get the pickup now. Got a squeaky bell. I don't think water is an issue here, and I don't think it matters whether they're eating pasture or not. So let's see. Yeah, meadow grass is not a problem in here. Let's take a look at the menu. 125 will fit in here. I wonder how many it'll render though to be able to see. So these are 12 months old. And yeah, everything looks fine. I wonder what do you buy the cattle at? The trigger's over here, right? I can't get into it because of where the pickup is. Should be right around here. There we go. So you buy them at 6 months, right? And we're talking limousine. And we got 12 months now. So what I should do, arguably, oh, how much would 18 6-month-olds cost? 18,000. So, you know, I think I should do that. And then I'll just keep, yeah, I don't know. Let's buy them. Wait. They're limousine, right? Yep. Because I was thinking if to lease a trailer, we wouldn't even have got our money's worth. So can you see a difference between the older and the younger cows? I think so. I think there's a younger one there. Yep. Awesome. We still got good money. I think we're fine. And then in the dairy barn here, yeah, we've got 36 here. So, yeah, it's fine. It's all good, right? So what's this look like? Cow barn, we got 19-month-old and 12-month-old. And these are producing milk, and we got 8,000 liters of milk in here. I got to check, see what the capacity of our tank is. I'm not sure. But we are producing milk now. I'll have to take a look and see how the price of milk is as well. So let's run up to the road and our little dairy product production that we have running. Load up the back of the pickup, take it over to the market stall. See if this needs a lot more milk or not. Probably not. And then maybe check and see what the there we go. I couldn't remember how to do that. So this still has over 4,525 liters of milk in it. Ooh, I got 2 things of cheese. So let's put them up here. If there is a good price for milk right now, I probably should go sell some. A lot of butter here. This is, yeah. This is slow. Alright, so not the fastest thing in the world to load it, but that is kind of, that's a pretty cool little production. I mean, monetarily, it's not, there we go. It's not going to make us a ton of money, but it's still kind of cool to be able to do that on a small scale like that. So I'm just going to back it up here. See what happens. There it went. We got about $2,500 for that. Not much, but something. I don't see anything actually appearing in the stall. Oh well. So what is the capacity of this milk truck? Doesn't really say. Let me look in the shop menu. So the combinations for C7500, there it is. 3,000 is it? Wow, that's tiny. Had I known that, I might not have got that one. Geez, our other thing's like 2,000, isn't it? Well then, yeah, we probably should go sell milk. Whether there's a good price for it or not. It doesn't really matter, because we can only put 3,000 in here at a time. Let's go fill it up. Wasn't my other one 2,000? Huh. It does seem really like low capacity, doesn't it? It is. I guess it's not that huge, but still. Alright, I think I am in the vicinity of the trigger. Maybe I need to go back a little more. Nope, there we go. 3,000 is correct. Alright, let me pull up the prices menu. Regular milk. 2217 at the dairy. And I'm not 100% sure where that is, so let's tag it. Yeah, 3,000 is not much. So I think maybe we can make 2 trips. Okay, second load of milk to the dairy. Now we know where the dairy is. And it looks like we'll probably be needing to make regular trips here. About $6,500 roughly, so I don't know, we'll have to see how often we'll need to make a trip, but maybe definitely once a month probably, if not more. Since we're in town, we might as well run by the store, see what they've got for used equipment, and then know if we got anything else really to do. Oh my, lots of pedestrians. That's gonna be a while. That is a big old truck for not a whole lot of capacity. Oh well, what are you gonna do? There you go. Good morning. I just want to take a look at your used equipment sheet. A T8 Genesis, which we can't actually afford. What is the horsepower on that? It is the 381, which is not the smallest, right? The 350 is a small. Oh man, so that is that's a really good deal. I don't know if we need a tractor that's big. That is that big, and that's almost all of them. 170,000. We got 173. Ouch. Like narrow twins, row crops, that would be awesome. We get something a lot bigger. All right, thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll have to talk to my boss about that one. Thank you. Oh, that's all the money we have. Well, we bought the milk truck in the last episode, and we've used it already. That's awesome. Let's see. We rode the horses. We moved the crawfish. We sold all the dairy products out of our production. We took 2 loads of milk in. I don't know. There's really that much more to do. We checked on, we doubled our beef herd as well. That's something else we did here. Since I've been driving this way, I put this track in. Keep me honest. I like it. Allows me access up to the fields that are going to be rice and along the grass fields here without driving through, you know, the grass, the good grass that we want to cut. Oh, tree. I'd have to come out here with a pruner or whatever and cut that off. And then what's that stuff you put on the little stump to to kill it. Keep it from coming back. Can't think of it. Alright. I don't know. I think I've got to go talk to Walter about that T8 Genesis. That is everything we've got. But those kind of opportunities don't come very often. I don't know. But it's quite a jump in horsepower. So we could go a lot bigger than what we currently have. I mean, we just have this little seed drill, the Great Plains solid stand, which works, it's fine. But it would allow us to go bigger. We'd be able to get like a Kinza planter, or you know, bigger stuff. It's almost just, I just wish it hadn't come this quickly. I'm gonna have to talk to Walter about it. What was the percentage savings? Was it above 50? That's usually my breaking point. Walter, they had a T8 Genesis, like a like 80 horsepower, nearly 400, 381, I think, for like 180, or no, 170, which is like almost everything we have, 169. I don't know what you think about it. Only 44% savings. It's tough, Walter. Well, yeah. Whatever you think. Walter says no. Okay. Wow. He's the boss. I tell you what, we'll come back in the spring here. Next month will be March, and we'll be ready to start getting the crops in. So I'd like to thank you for hanging out with me here in Louisiana at the Louisiana Farm. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? It don't cost nothing. I'll be really busy. See you next time.
PlayStation